send some intentions up today. I'm gonna say first off, my intentions go to my team who we've had some challenging days. Uh, we've had some issues. By the way, my credit card was compromised, so I'm gonna send that up to the credit card gods and thank God I watch where my money goes. So I'm gonna say that, and that's not about money. Also to my good friend, my best friend, who today called in tears, and we had a nice chat to work through the triple whammy she's working through. And you're included in this. I would love to tell you I appreciated that 7:15 wake up call. Also, last but not least, I'm going to say to those of you out there who are struggling, like, let's just have a little bit of fun for the next 30 or 40 minutes if I decide to go over. And Linda, who bought this journal, made this page be a lot of creativity to come. 48 pages in this watercolor book. I put this under my new products. If Anne is on her game, she'll go look up the new products. And what does it mean when I say wet on wet? That means I'm going to take my brush and I am going to just go wet. Got a lot of my team who just are busting their rears for, especially when your credit card is compromised. Who's painting with me tonight? Maybe you can tell me what your intention is. Now I got to say to Linda, okay, all right, I really have got to look at this. Wet on wet means, in essence, I wet the paper. Okay, and then I am going to just come in. I really have to clear my brain. And let the water, you can spray it down. You could use a spray bottle and mist it. Okay. And then I'm going to draw over the top of it. Just letting the colors go do what they do. I don't have a care. It's weird a lot of times too with my intentions. Maybe there's sometimes about me. My kids, obviously, that's my loved ones, but uh for the most part, they're about you guys. And see, Anne feels guilty for this morning for my 7 a.m. wake up call. She's gonna bust her. She's gonna bust it. I'm gonna drop some blue in there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. This is just wet, and I'm playing. Just I like these greens. My birthstone is emerald, so that kind of spring is about green. Yeah, just drop some colors in here. Do I have a plan? No, I don't. I like the blue. I'm loving this paper. I actually ordered this size by mistake, and I couldn't be more thrilled because this I thought would be my journal. Um, I was going to paint the cover to test something. Ah, oh, good. Oh, Linda, your birthstone is emerald? When is your birthday, love? Oh, this is working out better than I thought it was. Yeah, I love me some greens. Mm, my go. Oh my God, Linda, you're the day after my mom's birthday. She's a Taurus. How is this ever when how is this possible? All right, now I'm just gonna dry my brush up and it just go along and make sure this is gonna dry tonight, because otherwise we're gonna be here for a while. That's so special. I'm sorry, I mean, how would I have known, right? That's so nice. I love how stuff works out. I always say, uh, I won't I won't get too deep, but I really had to like get in it with a friend of mine today in tears. And I'm that person you're gonna call, I'm gonna be there. So JH, I love you. Doubt she's watching. Susan, your birthday is May the 4th be with you too. How many Yodas and Princess Leia's do you get? I'm gonna let this go. I don't want to like, I'm trying to dry it a little bit with my brush, but I don't. I love the way this is looking. Nothing's ponding up. I'm gonna leave this. May the 4th be with you. Lovely. May 5th. Oh my God. You got the lucky birthday. Cinco de Mayo. May 12th. Oh my goodness. Okay. Obviously, my audience is stacked with Taurus people. This will be the first journal that I've sold of this watercolor, 48 pages, 8 by 5.5. That's so cool. Kay says I was supposed to be out May, but but I came out early, April 25th. All right, you guys, this is my kids messaged me about my birthday, but my art retreat is 2 weeks later, so I wasn't really sure about, but we're on it. I got the shirts ordered. Oh my God, they look so cute. May 3rd, Virginia. I think now people are just like, oh, I'm just going to join her just because my birthday is in May. I love that. I love that. Oh, all right. Somebody just asked me for the link. Sorry, I gave the wrong link. Somebody asked me for a link. I'm going to give it. How do you join your artful journey? I can give that link. Sorry, Anne, you probably could give that link too. It's flashing below me, but it's probably going. Linda just said, there are a lot of parties thrown for me every. I know I had to tell the kids, like, I understand if they're in college and they want to do Cinco de Mayo, but their Mother's Day is always the following weekend for us. And I don't really like, I won't be able to do, okay, good. This is nice and dry, or it's not, and I'm just rubbing the heck out of it. Um, by the way, sorry, I'm going to move this up. I'm going to keep that on there for you, Linda. All right. Here we go. Here we go to save the day. This is my pen set. I think I'm going to use this. And I'm going to start at about 0.5. Oh, and I got these in today. I should use them, but I'd like to save them. I'm actually doing an art journaling starter kit because everybody asked me, how do you get started in art journaling? Can you guys still hear me? I hope so. I'm just going to make sure because I think I just testing. Okay. I always have to make sure. I am doing an art journaling starter kit. I just put it on the website for those of you. It takes 5 basic supplies. This is the twin tip Sharpie, so it has ultra fine and fine, a number 6 Dynasty brush, some painter's tape, my favorite classic Primo watercolors, and a beginner, just a watercolor art journal to get started. So if you're wondering why do I have 52 rolls of painter's tape behind me, it's because I will be making those. This is the set of pens that I use, but I literally could do everything, which I'm going to do. I can do everything with an ultra fine and fine Sharpie. just so you know. So I'll kind of stick to those two sizes, point 0.5, and then I'll jump up to like a point 0.9 or a. I like to keep it fun, but these were game changers for me. Here we go. Point 0.5. Mm-mm-mm. So I'm just letting the pen skirt along the top. Look at Anne with her. Anne really feels bad for that 7:10 wake up call. I just put that there today and I just decided it needs to be a thing. So, why did I decide to start there? Just because that was speaking to me. Doesn't mean that has to be where you start. Look at what your watercolors are telling you. This space is not really telling me much, but I I just want to just following along. Are you guys still painting with me from the art journal challenge or the lavender challenge? Because y'all are troopers. Jan said this is my favorite way to unwind and decompress. I've learned so much from you. Wow, thank you. This is nothing that I wouldn't do for myself that I haven't done. And I truly believe that creativity and just time for yourself means a world of difference. Now, your piece of paper is probably telling you something absolutely different. I'm fine with that, okay? Your art isn't going to turn out like my art, but just go with it. That is something. Oh my God, you guys are all here. I love it. Such I had to go clean everything up and then just switch gears. So I'm sorry I was a little late. I didn't want to cancel tonight. It kind of means a lot to me when I can just play. I'm looking. I look. I look. I look. I go, okay. See, I'm just skirting over the top. Okay. Can be a scribble. Doesn't have to be doesn't have to be amazing. It just has to be. I automatically put my little lines here so that I remember that that's a leaf. Sometimes I get going and it, yeah. Okay, we kind of filled that in a little bit. Jen, leaves are your nemesis. How is that? Oh, that no, I disagree with you. I think I'm good. I'm gonna leave that like that. Really? I just have to remember where I put them. That's my problem. I really like this paper. So just added these to the website today. I actually ordered the wrong size, but in my opinion, this is okay. We're just gonna scribble in here, so don't just like a little heartbeat, maybe slow your heartbeat down. So yesterday in my singing, we moved to the microphone and headphones, so I had to listen to myself. And my friend Michael was surprised to know that I don't re-watch myself on video, even though I go live here. I don't really. It's not my thing. And so I had to listen to myself. That was not easy. I'm also wondering, what do I have? What in my right mind am I thinking? Singing. And it may be that I am performing possibly before the art retreat. Somebody asked if I was going to sing at the art retreat. The answer would be no, but I did invite Michael to come see and visit and see what I do for a living and how much I love teaching. That's my true spirit. So who knows? Maybe I'll surprise all of us. Who knows? I think this year is about, I've never asked Anne this, and I'll put her on the spot because she's just in the background working right now. But Anne, you were the organ player, right, for your church. Does that mean you sang too? Oh boy. Oh, I feel like this is going to be such an amazing thing to do is put her on the spot. Oh shoot, you guys, I forgot to do a time lapse of tonight's painting. Well, that's okay. Hmm. I never did ask her that. Do you notice Anne's not answering? Petal, petal. This is the leaf. She would have had to, right? She was the organ player. She had to have led the. So we're just. She's taking a nap. She's taking a nap. You know why she's taking a nap? Because she woke me up at O'Dare Country. And everybody wants to know, don't we? Oh my God, I never even thought to ask her about that. Now, I've got some negative space. And if you left, you are officially not, you're fired. No, don't, I would never say that. Okay, I'm going to grab my watercolor set back. She is so not fired. Oh my God. I'm going to fire myself before I. Okay. I'm gonna go back in here and I'm gonna take that dark blue color. She's probably like in the background putting out fires, but I never thought to ask her that. But I imagine, I know we have many a flute player. I was late. The watercolor block are you working on, please? What watercolor? I gotta look. Do you mean do you mean the journal? This is an art journal, or do you mean the watercolors? I'm just gonna ask before I. Anne has returned to the building. And if you were the organ player in your church, does that mean you were the singer too? Oh, we may have another singer in the group. This would be so amazing at the art retreat that we have karaoke campfires. I never even thought about that. So I'm using a Strathmore 8 by 5.5 journal. These are brand new. I put them on the website today. I'm trying to see where I have more space, but I don't know. No singing. Oh, accompany choirs, soloists, and musicians. Okay. Oh, I won't put her on the spot. Yes, I will. I don't know what this is. Okay, that's a leaf. That's just don't worry. We'll get there. I have about 9, 10 minutes. If I go over, it's just my right to do so. I got to paint this special for Linda because she ordered it before she even knew what the heck was going on this thing. Okay. I need that to dry. Jan, did I answer your question? The watercolors is okay, that's the Strathmore. And then I have this is the terrain set that I'm using. I added a bunch of stuff to the website. I haven't gotten all the new brushes in there yet. I noticed some discrepancies in my order, so I had to fix those today. But I got, oh, this is beautiful. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Very sweet of you to say. Okay, I got to figure out what that is. Okay, that's a petal. That's a petal. Okay, that's a petal. All right. Now I really want to make this pop, so I'm gonna try this. Funny because I was going to use this. Oh, you're so welcome. I am going to use black acrylic paint on this and white because I might use that too. Oh, that's okay. That's white and that's white. And where's my black? I grabbed gold. That's what I was grabbing, but I don't know if that's going to make it. It's here. I don't know if I'm in the gold mood. That would be just me personally. Excuse me. I just burped, and I'm sure you heard that, but I'm sorry. I had to have a late lunch. All right. My sister is such a wonderful artist, but haven't done much painting in years. I'm hoping I can inspire her to paint again with me. Patricia, that's lovely. That's lovely. I think that's amazing when you guys can do that together. All right, black acrylic paint. because I just want to have some fun. All I wanna do is have some fun. I had the most creative week, and I'm going to be talking to your Artful Journey members this week. What's today? Okay, today's only Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. What else do we have planned? I'm going to do some live demos this week. Liner brush, black paint, chiffon. You know what I saw the other day was this cute little turntable. I think I'm going to get one where you can, but I didn't, it was too elevated for me, where I could just turn the artwork, and I liked that idea. Instead of like me twist, I mean, I never twist stuff around because then people say, "Oh, I couldn't follow you because you turned it upside down." Well, sometimes it's necessary. I got to get a better angle, or I'm trying to avoid the wet paint. I'm letting the tip of the brush do the work here. Okay. Oh, that's a leaf. Sure it is. Okay. Okay. Oh, whoops. Ba-da-da-da-da, bum, 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 bum. Stencil brush. Hold your pepper down. Hold your paper down. Okay. Ooh, I think I got too big of a stencil brush. Yeah, it's okay. Just twist it on its side. New member of your Artful Journey. Happy to have you with us. Oh my God. Thank you. I love that. I gotta look, Anne. Do we have our new member welcome scheduled? I think I do. I just gotta look. It's been a while since I looked at a calendar. Jill, you just joined your Artful Journey. Welcome. Oh my God. You'll get a link to the Facebook group. Go join. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy. I love it when we do these challenges. I mean, it's been a crazy week, and um I get to carry it on with you guys. Oh, April 29th. Perfect. I put it at the end so that I am kind of thinking the gold is going to go in here. This is Gold Extreme Sheen by Deco Art. I'm thinking if I can get it to do what I want it to do. Oh, I gotta really shake this up. Uh, 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 uh. I'm working on a collage with handmade jelly plate paper. Oh, Jan, do you know I work for Jelly Arts? I work for Jelly Arts. Do y'all know that? Okay, this is gold. I decided we needed some gold in here. I'm a big fan of printing, and I love the company I work for. Okay, and then I'm going to come in here with another stencil brush. Oh, oh, that one's a hard stencil brush. She just decided to have a mind of her own. There we go. Oh, I'm a huge inspiration. That's cool. I love gel printing. That is something, love going to the trade shows for them. Just got back to back, 2 of them. We're gonna put some gold in here for you, Linda. How much time? 1 minute. That's fine. I'll go over a little bit. I was a little bit late to the game here. One of my favorite jobs is working for that company. Woman owned, made in the USA, very supportive of their artist team. Very proud of that. Always has been something that's meant a lot to me. Okay, how we doing? I like the gold on this too. It's just enough that you see the gold. That's enough. I don't want to be throwing up gold on it. I just want enough that I. Oh, Linda loves it. You should be asking the person who I made it for. For God's sake. All right. Well, I already know, and I can already tell, and I have to tell you, Linda, this is going to happen. I'm debating. I was going to put some white in there, but I think just a little bit is going to do me. But what am I doing? That doesn't need to go there. Okay. Whoops. Sorry. You know, can't do something without a pyrrole red. Oh, pyrrole red heart coming out of it, right? Ooh, that's awfully big. One, two, three. My favorite number is 5 because I was born in the 5th month. Hopefully my head's not in there. I gotta put a pyrrole red heart in there because that's how I roll. All right, and then just a little bit of white. Just a little bit of white. A little, not a lot. I promise. I promise. Sometimes I'll throw up a bunch of white on there and I don't want to do that. Okay. I promise not to do that. Oh, I should collect all this stuff. Just a little bit. So hopefully tonight y'all are inspired to create something, even if it's just for 15 minutes or 30 minutes. I think my favorite part about your artful journey is is the morning meditation where it literally teaches you to stop and do something creative, and it doesn't take a ton of time. And I will always say that until my dying day that yes, if I don't create and paint the Sistine Chapel, that's not the end of the world for me. It was doing something creative to show up for myself. Okay. And that's enough. Maybe show up just better even for my kids. We've had some long conversations about, you know, how much mom worked and what that meant to me. And they also need to thank me for all the school projects that I painted and glued a ton of styrofoam together. Yep. Okay, I think I'm about ready to take this tape off. I think so. Uh, Oh, Barbara, that you're so welcome. That lavender challenge was just amazing. Okay, I've used all, okay, I'm good. I'm gonna definitely spray seal this. I am gonna take my, I'm just gonna add a little bit of depth to this, but I really do need to spray seal this because I've used watercolors. I had to think about it for a minute. Okay, this is my aquarellable pencil. Just enough gold that I'm not throwing up over it. Sometimes I add too much gold. Okay, digging these colors. I'm digging these colors too. All right, I'm going to spray seal this real quick in my well ventilated room. I should run outside, but I do have the windows open and I'm just going to throw it in my garbage can. Oh, and I'm not going to do it with that. I changed my mind. I'm going to change it to this. Uh-oh. Okay. I like to seal my artwork, especially when it's going to somebody. Oh, new member, Diana. Welcome, welcome. Need an official theme song. I decided to go with a matte and not something super sheen-like. But I'm going to take the tape off this, say a little prayer that I sealed the edges before I started painting because I was in such a hurry. Um, ooh, okay, I can't get the, there we go. Oh, golly. Woo, woo. Tomorrow is the last day of the lavender challenge. I like this tape. I made sure to order one that was not too large. There we go. I likey this. Okay, sign your artwork. Don't forget that all of the supplies I used do go on my website. Linda, this is for you, my dear. I even appreciate it more when somebody orders something sight unseen and it was just a white piece of paper. She just had gumption and said, I'm going for it. But I love these little books. I am actually glad that I ordered them in this size. Oh, Linda, this is yours, my dear. It just needs a little bit to dry. I'll send you the invoice for this journal and the shipping. The painting is for free. I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart.